Greetings everyone, here's Lodric again, and this is the game War in the Pacific, Advanced Edition. This is my play by email match against KilRoy, now on the new map version 27. And the allies have working torpedoes at the start of the war. Normally Americans, the British and Dutch, they have them always. So 4th February, this is now. And KilRoy just had this carrier attacking Nomaya, my ground troops, but my fleet already is out of range. So they know that there are these two American carriers nearby. And today my submarine can find the enemy PG and hit with a torpedo, luckily, or skillful. Then one more tanker getting intercepted with fuel on board. And ships are sinking. Allied ships. This sub-attack failed. And one more hit again on my sub. So after 2 or 3 hits normally it's often time return to base. Sometimes 1 hit is already enough. Sweeping the port of Rangoon, trying to get this port ready for operations so that they can unload and reinforce the troops there and build a stronger navy and airfield. So I will try, of course, now to use all my submarines in the east coast of Australia to maybe get a lucky hit on a carrier. 2 hits. And cripple or slow down the enemy carriers and then maybe use my own carriers to make the final kill. But it's now a little dangerous. My 3 Japanese fleet carriers are more or less have an equal number to the American 2 fleet carriers, so I've still maybe the better pilots and airframes, but it can work, but not must. Good, I would over boost some airstrikes here to finish off this Australian forces. It's jungle, it's not really efficient way, but there are no other enemy ships nearby, so I can use my bombers. So a lot of airstrikes, no enemy fighter. Also the British striking, but not so powerful. No carrier strike, but often if the carriers they don't find the enemy or navy target, then they maybe wait for the afternoon to have a second chance to detect some enemy, and if nothing, then go for the secondary target. So maybe land a strike. or port strike or whatever. So the Allies detect my carriers, at least one carrier. The juggle of Malaya is also nothing better. And yeah, so we have now the airstrike. So this is, I think, the secondary mission, maybe. Land attack, land bombardment. Or is could be also a airfield attack. Yeah, looks like an airfield attack. So KilRoy want to prevent that I can use here some air base. That's okay, but it is jungle, so and I think carrier airborne aircraft are not really so well for this kind of damage or for this kind of missions. The Dutch out of Surabaya, some Oscars intercepting. Maybe again 2-3 of these Dutch bombers are now destroyed. The strike forces of the Dutch Air Force on Java is declining. And here 2 more hits on my submarine. Here was nothing good. Some additional attack on Clark. Well, oh, yes. Good. Really the last forces here in the Philippines and Dutch East Indians. So my 12th Japanese army fighting here again with the Jingsha War Area army, and the Chinese are defeated again, falling back to Ankang. So they're jumping west because this is my base, and they're going for, I think this is Ankang. The Dutch base force are kicked out already, they survive. My tanks are a little maybe tired. Yeah. One more day I must kick them. Bombardment of Aichang. And yeah, attack value is now even. It's okay to hold the hex if I can take it. Anyways, I can maybe try, but I'm not so sure. So this base force also fall back again. And my tanks trying to clean up this Chinese force. I think they don't know where they come from, but I think they're jumping back from somewhere, cutting my line. I need to kick a little more. This Filipino regiment is also falling back. No surprise. And my Navy Guard unit is catching up again with the base force on this air HQ. And now finally both are destroyed. I think 4 or 5 times they escaping, but not today. So I try to storm the mountain, but there's a stronger Dutch regiment, I think, or yeah, the Dutch regiment is here. So the Navy Guard unit is not strong enough to take it on its own. I must bring in reinforcements. And some Australian forces trying to retake Pegu, and I try to kick them out immediately. Okay, so nothing important happens, but this is a war, so every day counts. So sometimes not so exciting turns are more important, that everything runs smooth and there's not an enemy airstrike on your port or task force, and that you can sail your resources or troops around the map. So, intelligence report, even numbers in air ratio. I lost K-21 and Nell bombers, mostly to ops. And KilRoy lost some Dauntless dive bombers, maybe also to ops losses, you can see. And I killed 3 of these Dutch twin ninja bombers. These are really kills, the others are all ops losses. And I have 2 killed pilot out of this 6 airframes. Today, the really stuff I kill is this PG or PC. I still don't know if it's PC or PG. And a Dutch tanker. These are the smaller tanker actually. So no real change on the map. This I try to weaken the Chinese forces in the long run, of course, but today we have no final battle. Also here nothing new. There is this Australian forces maybe to cut my lines or whatever. But I had here some Thai forces in backup, so I could prevent this. My carriers are returning out of this very successful India Ocean raid. After this, maybe I must split some carriers off and help it's East Australian coastline. Nothing really special happened here. The storm on the mountain failed, so I need now the stronger units, so maybe I go first, take the mountain here with all of my forces, and I think they are still waiting for reinforcements from Manila to storm Surabaya. Nothing too special happened here. I only know that the carriers are still here. My subs are in the hex, so I catch some carriers, but I had no opportunity to really attack here. And my carriers are back in position. I was hoping that KilRoy maybe move more north and then maybe look for me, and I had here I think my fighters on full cap. So I was hoping to lure KilRoy. He has a range of 8, so he's maybe just out of range. My scouts can see him, but maybe he cannot see me, and I am in thunderstorm. Now I have a detection normally, but no airstrike because I'm just out of range. So, but it was my hope that maybe I lure partly of his air force to attack me, and then I can slaughter him, and then he's maybe weak, and then I can attack. Because now it's so I don't have enough fighters to protect my own carriers and attack his enemy carrier. So if I have a lot of escort fighters, then I have no cap. If I have only cap but no escort fighters, then I cannot strike, or the Americans will kill me. So yeah, it's not so easy. And some of my subs getting here hit again, but I don't know where and which. Yeah. Good, then see you next time. Take care, bye bye.